There you go. We'll see a beautiful covered bridge on a Friday morning show. If you have some old toys in the attic, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Bethany?
That's exactly true, Paul. DVDs, toys, comic books, they have everything here at Toyfusion. And coming up this Saturday, they're going to give you an opportunity to find out just how much your old toys are worth.
Thank you, Rosemary. 7:18 at Fox 40 Live, and Bethany is in Sacramento at a place called Toyfusion. Maybe you've got some toys in your closet that are worth a mint.
This place is my new favorite store. It is hidden. It's a hidden gem. You don't even know it exists. It's on El Camino Avenue, just tucked in this little shopping complex. Okay, first, you're going to recognize this guy. Yeah. The DeLorean from Back to the Future. I mean, literally, you can find anything your heart desires in here. So, Mr. Lobo, one of the spokesmen for Toyfusion. Okay, so I want to show you guys. Okay, I've never heard of this.
Back in the time machine, but this is Pulsar. I had this when I was 7. Now, I don't know what it's worth to anyone else, but if you were 7 years old and you had this guy.
Look at this, you guys, it's so gross.
Oh, watch, look at his chest. You can squeeze him like this, and then it squirts the blood through his veins.
Do you see that? Oh, the little blood. This guy's from how long ago?
Early 70s, I would say. I think it's from like 75, something like that.
That is fascinating, and that's really what you hit on, an important point. The toys here are really worth what someone's willing to pay, because you walk in the door and if they don't mean anything to you, you don't get nearly as excited.
Absolutely. If this were Saved by the Bell, you'd be going crazy. But
hey now, there are some Saved by the Bell. We have to walk down here just a minute. Since we saw you mention the Saved by the Bell, okay, they have the board game and an original Jesse Spano doll. I didn't even know they made this stuff. Take a look. I don't know how believable it is, but there you see Elizabeth's signature. And, okay,
the real one's mostly plastic now, too, from what I understand.
The real, whoa, Mr. Lobo, smack talk. Okay, so they also have some action figures in the, we've got Mr. George W. Bush here.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Then we have a Jedi Obama. You can see that's already gone up to $20. And then we've got one of these little bobbleheads of Hillary. Pretty funny stuff. As we move down the line, okay, I also want to point out these. I grew up with the Micro Machines. I probably have hundreds of Micro Machines hanging out in a closet somewhere. I'm definitely calling my parents, telling them to pull out the goodies. Okay, also lots of lunch pails. Lunch pails, very popular.
Absolutely popular, and you know, you may have one of those in your closet. You know, if it's not too banged around, it might be worth something. I mean, I saw someone eyeballing the Pee Wee's Playhouse lunch pail, and they were ready to gobble that up. So. And
you remember My Little Pony? We've got the plush pony up here, and Alf. Oh my gosh, back there in the corner. That Mr. Alf. Tell us about him.
That was actually a promotion for the home video. So that wasn't actually sold as a toy. That would be in a video store, and it would had a plush Alf inside of it. And you know, and that's another kind of collectible that you can have, promotions for movies and TV shows.
And they have several of those here as well. I don't know if you saw the big Superman we had up there earlier. We're going to take a little, Spider-Man, Superman, they all kind of blend together. But that's the exciting part about this store. You don't know what you're going to find. You walk through the door and it's just like, oh, and then we also had Masters of the Universe. I have to show this because I was such a tomboy. I loved these Masters of the Universe. I walked in the door, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember playing with those when I was like 6. So we're going to do some more filming. We'll have another little piece for you in the 11 o'clock hour just because I can't get enough of this place. It's so cool. And you can also take your toys in to be appraised on Saturday. I know you have the details, Paul.
I sure do. I was going to say you're like a kid in a toy store. You are a kid in a toy store. That's a lot of fun. Well, now I've got details here. What's the restaurant once again they're going to be at on Saturday?
Bistro 33, right. Folsom Boulevard, starting at 9 a.m.
Great restaurant, by the way. Sure. And then Toyfusion, where Bethany is today, is 1908 El Camino Avenue, and swing on by and have a good time there. Now, back-to-back reports here. Natalie Bompke joins us with my friend Mike Mechanic. I saw Mike in a play.